It's your boy DJ Akademiks, and check it out, because Molly and her champagne, she ain't even know it. Now, here's the thing, right? There's a woman that's claiming that she got finessed for her pussy. Literally, right? She got drugged by somebody who did a motherfucking Kareem Abdul-Jabbar hook shot. Literally got Bill Cosby, right? Now, it's kind of funny, not really, but it's kind of funny because we know nowadays it's about the money grab. I mean, somebody gets slapped, somebody gets shot. They don't go to the police. They immediately file a lawsuit to get some money, okay? At least we don't hear about no arrest or no investigation by the police. We only hear about a civil lawsuit for money. Now, Ricky Rose, we all know he's engaged. He's about to be married to some Instagram model, right? And because of that, we know he won't or he shouldn't be indulging in any loose pussy, okay? At least nothing running around these days. In fact, I'm a big advocate that especially when a celebrity or rapper is taken like that, the guys around him, that's when they start to eat. And when I mean eat, not like eat the pussy, something like that, or eat the booty like groceries. I mean, that's when they supposed to start picking off chicks who just come around to get fucked, right? I mean, to keep it real. And I mean, listen, you have to invest in residual pussy if you're in a rapper's entourage, right? Yes, there's such a thing. Leftover pussy, that's pussy passed up on by the rapper. You're supposed to donkey fucking lie to her, promising that if she fucks you, she'll eventually get to the main guy. Now, during Grammy weekend, right, there's a woman that claims she got raped. Literally, somebody held her down and took her pussy from her. But she's not saying it's Rick Ross, but she's still suing Rick Ross. But she says it's one of Rick Ross's bodyguards. Some nigga named Thaddeus, and his nickname is Black, so Thaddeus Black James. Now, which is, by the way, this is fucked up, okay, because they got this guy's name all out there, and it's just allegations. But this supposedly all went down at the W Hotel in LA, where she met the biggest boss and his crew, and they went to the Cannabis Cup, which is supposedly a weed convention, and the woman said that's when she got handed a drink. She kind of got dizzy and she passed out. She said she passed out. The next thing she knew, because she went upstairs to the bodyguard's room, and by the way, the nigga's name, as I said, his name is Black, and I don't like to judge a book by the cover, but a nigga that named Black, that's a guilty motherfucking name, okay? I mean, at least it sounds like that, okay? Now, anyway, she says she went back to Black's room. She passed out. She says she woke up at 8 a.m., examined herself, and realized her pussy was actually ransacked and she was raped. Now, she believes that Black did it. But she's also suing Rick Ross because she said Ricky Rose should have been in the presence of Black and should have been supervising his bodyguard to prevent such a situation, right? Now, as I said, we don't know if she went to the police. Obviously, the guy isn't arrested, so it looks like maybe the police didn't either choose to press charges or maybe it's just completely bullshit. However, she is going forward with civil action, okay? And by the way, Rick Ross did respond to TMZ to make sure, listen, I ain't got nothing to do with it. This is what he said. He said, "It has been brought to my attention that serious allegations have been made against an independent contractor, code word for Bodyguard, whose services I use often, and while I am not directly involved or implicated as a man and a father, I take this very seriously. I don't believe any woman's safety should be compromised, and she should never be forced to do anything outside of her will, regardless of the circumstances." He also said, "While I personally have no knowledge of the specifics surrounding these allegations, it is my hope that this is rectified quickly and with sensitivity." This is a great PR statement by whoever's writing it up for Ricky Rose. But as I said, it's fucked up. Rick Ross is facing a civil lawsuit because of it. And now this guy, whoever his name is, Black, he's the guy who's going to be getting the bad press or getting the rep for, quote-unquote, allegedly raping this chick. And as I've said, this is a fucked up thing about rape allegations, man. It could even be false. It could even be false. But once the name's out there, nobody cares if this guy is vindicated. You hear about the allegations, nobody wants to hear the truth. Now, it could be true as well. Let me just put it out there too. Could be true. And as I said, Molly and her champagne, she ain't even know. Get a comment box, what you guys like. Definitely subscribe, man. Very sad situation. I'm hoping she did not get raped, but it's not looking good. Get a comment box, what you guys like. It's your boy DJ Akademiks. I'm out.